Hey guys, Astro Prime here. Welcome back to Wayfinders, where we are here in front of Omen by the Gloom Gate, and we will continue on our adventures today. Now, guys, before I head off though, I want to show you guys. So I've actually went ahead to I won't say unlock. We're still at 1 star, unfortunately. But you can actually start to turn in some of these memories here. So I've already turned in this 2 memory, which is very basic materials. We're still missing the glimmering warped spectra thingy, which we need 45 of. I don't know where to get that. I suspect you need to craft or go into shadow warped areas to mine, I think. And then after that we have Venomous Calling. So once we've unlocked this, we can actually start up our Venomous. So we're very close. We just need those shadow warp thingamabobbles, which we don't have now, so that's sad. But let's talk to Omen first.
Unharmed. Lord Halar and I have already begun looking into the cause of this catastrophe. We may have some theories for you to test soon, but now that we have a moment, I hoped to be candid with you. I have led the Seekers for many years now, but even when it was difficult, the way forward had always been clear. This unraveling Aurelian faces is of grave concern, however. Should other lost zones fall to chaos, there is no telling how our world might be affected. But first, we cannot discount the threat she poses. Aurelian's collapse, the remnants, my existence, and perhaps even the gloom daggers are the result of her machinations. She is patient, cunning, and knows much more about the gloom than Lord Halar or I. One mistake on our part could prove to tip the balance of our struggle in her favor.
Right.
One mistake could prove our end. But, sorry, my friend. I did not mean to subject you to my musings. Lord Halar and his Arcanists have already begun their investigations. It's time you leapt back into the fray. We have little time for decorum, and I fear the situation is likely far worse than we currently know. As soon as you witnessed the state of the repository of knowledge, I sent a number of Arcanists to monitor the other lost zones. The unraveling, as the first called it, has already spread to the Codex halls and the Undercroft. We must slow the spread. Lord Halar and I will continue our investigation while you head into the field. The strange resins you found possess unique properties we believe might be the key to this catastrophe.
Okay.
She will attempt to contact you, no doubt. Twist you into some tool for her aims. It is
Omen sounds
all she
intimately
knows.
familiar.
Use her if you can, but be cautious. The first may desire the preservation of the lost zones as we do for the time being, but we cannot trust her.
Okay.
Now, head to Aurelian's other breaches. Learn what you can. With you as Skylight's sword, Aurelian will not fall. Not today.
Alright. Okay, so anomaly outside. Ooh, this is gonna be helpful. Okay, so we've completed the main story and we actually got a level 30. Oh no, that's actually very helpful because... Oh, by the way guys, I've been trying to build up my character. So I've actually geared up Grendel. I mean, yeah, I've tried to gear him up to... based on a certain, like, idea that I have of him. So Kairos is great because now we actually finally have a weapon that we can upgrade. He's been using this bad thing for like the longest time. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to gear him up just yet because I realized that there are actually limitations. Echoes are shared across accounts, across all the different characters. So an echo that I've equipped on Silo, I cannot equip on Kairos and so on and so forth. So this is gonna be a little bit weird, but we'll have to try and work that out separately. So yeah, I'm gonna do. There's a lot of leveling to do back. Oh, hello. We have a talent point. I want to push to a this cluster node here. These are all ×2 clusters, so they're pretty useful actually. Yeah, my pathing is a bit odd, but whatever, man. We'll do the crit powers. I don't even know if we earn any more. Like, hey. Oh, even though it's max, you still gain levels. Oh, it's a cache. Oh, that's very confusing. Never mind. It's like endless leveling, I guess. Oh well. Okay, let's go. Stargazer belt. Nice. Okay, so we need to investigate the Codex Hall breach in Highland. So now we need to head to the Codex Halls. Oh, no. We need to go actually physically to the Codex Halls. Okay, you know what? We'll do that. Highlands. Codex Halls. I mean, they do want us to jump into different... I mean, the good thing is these are all going to unlock new areas for us. So we can definitely work on that for a bit. And honestly, as much as I want to go in trying out, so I've geared out Grendel and I've partially geared out Wingrave. So those two are ready to roll, so to speak. There's a chest. You know what? Alright, let's go. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Figured you'd make an appearance.
Arcanist Zhao.
Omen's bloodhound come to take all the glory
Oh.
again.
Say again?
We do the research. We do the work. But when the dust falls, the people only hear one thing.
Oh,
That
jealous.
Root killed some monsters. And it was them that saved the day.
Please excuse Zal. It seems he's forgotten his place. Lord Halar sent us to monitor the Codex halls. The unraveling phenomenon has already spread here. I'm sure you can see. We've been taking readings, and the distortion in this part of Aurelian seems tamer thus far. I believe the unraveling reached the Codex halls later than the repository. The spread is worrisome. There's
boy.
another research team out near the Undercroft's breach. You should see if their findings match our own.
I don't have to go in? Right, so this is more of a travelly bit. So we get some information about
It's been
this.
too long since I've killed
Let's check out
something.
the research
Did
team
you
here.
know,
Oh.
trespasser? I knew the first moment you walked my monastery's halls. The gloom is a maelstrom, fathomless yet hungry. But you and that dagger, you are a swelling sun, scorching through layers of a blackened storm.
What do you want?
So hostile. I'm merely curious, dear. These so-called arcanists are little more than children playing at the primordial elements. You, however, your power, intoxicating. And still, you endure such subservience. A slave to mortal prattle, cowering around the beacon of dead gods. I merely wonder how you
Yes, I'm fine.
stomach it.
Okay. So just monologued, but
Hope you didn't come looking for answers.
close to zilch.
We've close to zilch.
I said to ease them into it fast. Ox, help me.
You think they've got time to shoot the breeze? Worlds falling apart, I'm fairly sure. Look, Wayfinder. Our instruments started going haywire the moment we got within earshot of the breach. We're trying alternatives, but we've no easy way to collect any data.
Satch. Any
Whatever's
theories?
happening inside, it seems to be more concentrated than the reports from the repository. It's possible the unraveling started in the Undercraft. I'm sorry, I know that's not much to go on.
Wouldn't risk venturing within until we've gotten a better lay of the land. Suppose you could head back to the repository, though. The way I hear it, the breach over there has only grown worse.
That's no good. Okay, so now we go back to the repository to see how that place has been going. Probably in chaos right now.
Zal was ungrateful, disrespectful. Faust was incompetent, worse, arguably. These seekers paint a poor picture of support for one such as you. It's a wonder you ever made it to my sanctum.
What's your
My point. The monastery is descending even further into chaos. The halls overrun with umbrals, and you will need to fight the horde to slow the unraveling's course. It is a death trap of degradation and chaos. But I can be your guide, should you only let me.
Sus. Just don't get it my way.
Are running low.
Yeah, she's sus. She's doing the big sussies. Oh, wait, enter Unraveling Aurelian again. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I think we just go into this one.
They know you're here, trespasser. They can sense you, see you. Find and slay these wretched umbrals before they gather any more strength.
Alright. Never found out what this thing is for. It's probably additional butons to oh god. coughing while I was trying to fight the disaster. There we go. Alright, so same order of business, I think. We need to go to the 3 locations to pop them. I think. The layout seems similar though, which is kind of disappointing. Find the exit point. Oh god! Wait, this downstairs bit. Hold on, I'm a bit confused with what we're doing now. We were asked to come back in here. Oh no, I think there will be story tropes. Well, it's slightly changed. Yeah, okay, so it's not exactly the same. The tile set is similar, but it has slightly changed. So yeah, I initially thought it was like a carbon copy. Meep. Okay, so that's one down. I think we can teleport back to the middle. Go to the left again.
Constructing, reassembling, chaos and order.
Oh, and we can of course listen to her babble on.
How my blood boils watching your work. No, bring violence to the unraveled heart of this place.
Ow!
No way.
Well, that was unfortunate. Literally dodging into that boomerang was not a good idea. Bah. I realized in this game I die a lot. It's almost as if we're meant to die. Pop that. That was not enough. Oh, hello. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. Oh, great. Now we should have access to it. Yeah, so the puzzle does change ever so slightly. It doesn't deviate too much from the usual thoroughfare, so yeah, it just requires like maybe half a brain cell and 2 seconds of patience, I guess. Very nice. Another Kairos one. Let's push forward. I can't say I'm a big fan of like the level design for these bits. It's very like I prefer the linear kind of like aspects. Makes a lot more sense for me. The bad things seem coming. Are those gold?
Side effects may include death.
Whoa!
Enjoy.
Alright. So the question is, if we pop this now, will it cause the collapse? And if it collapses, then are we gonna have to fight our way through? I mean, we can technically teleport, so that's not too bad. Okay, no, we're gonna destroy the breach first. See what happens here. Okay, good, nothing. So we still have that time to go and get the last breach. Okay, so that's this bit done. Let's push to the last one. Yeah, I mean, in terms of the overall macro layout is more or less still the same. But the tile set itself definitely has changed a little bit. So that's cool. Nice, another Grendel armor. Oh wow. Wait, what are you? Nah, I can't seem to do anything about that. Lol. Okay. Nothing much here. Almost at the end of this, the third area. It's probably gonna cause a breach and then bad things gonna come out. Oh, you're a big boy. Hey! You got stuck there. No help at all. Orbs out. Nice. Alright, this is cleaned up. Let's finish off this bit. That's gonna cause the collapse. The gloom is starting to collapse. So now we need to find our exit, which might be here again. There it is. Ooh, you're a big boy. Oh shit, I misclicked that. Hi. Hey, he didn't come.
I've been waiting for this.
Alright, so that's that done. Let's escape. Hopefully this gives us some insights to what the hell's going on. Oh, we didn't even get the last chest. That makes me sad. Basically, we played like shit.
This resin's primordial signature differs from the last sample you found. It is purer, more concentrated. It is possible this was in close proximity with whatever nexus or entity is responsible for the unraveling. Return to your seekers. With this, I am certain even they should be capable of pointing you toward a solution.
Well, she's full of condescending.
I shall remain
What will you do?
in this contemptible cage. It is the trial of all who ascend to power, to be hindered by the fearful masses. You will see.
She's optimistic.
One day, when the battle is over, yet you, their champion, their sword, remain. The people will turn on you. Fear you.
There's some truth in what she's saying, actually.
Then it is you, trespasser, who will be caged.
Very sad. Very, very sad. Alright, nice. So let's scooch on back. Or we could actually go and do the... Do we have time? No, I'm a bit too invested into the main story already, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think in the last 2 episodes or so, I was very... I mean, because the story really picked up towards the end. And then, when you finish the first, and then suddenly it opens up to even more. I was like, I'll just focus on the story, man. Alright, here we are. Hello, oh man. Hello.
I have need of your... You've returned. Good. I did not want to interject into your conversations with the first. I know that she is working some angle. I can feel it. To be honest, I hoped she might tip her hand if we left her feeling confident enough. But now I worry the angle she's working is you. I hope what she said didn't unsettle you. I hope you know that the people here appreciate everything you do for them.
I'll believe
that. A young
that.
girl gave me a flower just yesterday. She bore a scar over her right eye, a remembrance from the Shrike's last push into Lower Skylight. She told me she wants to be a seeker, to fight alongside the heroes who saved her. Wayfinders, like you.
Try to ignore the first manipulation.
We all harbor doubts from time to time. It's only natural. I only hope that when those doubts surface, you'll come to me if you need.
Cool.
Now, as for the unraveling, the situation in Aurelian is deteriorating. We must act soon or risk a catastrophe not unlike the fall. The first scribe was correct. The resin you've brought with you feels different. Luckily, Lord Halar has been analyzing your earlier findings. Speak with him as soon as you're able. We are close to uncovering the heart of the unraveling.
Cool. It's time we put the chaos to an end. She forgot to say her last line. How dare you? Right. So let's go and talk to Lord Halar. He might have something. Sir?
Shadow. Ah, good. I'm eager to get you up to speed. I've spent every waking hour since your discovery in Aurelian poring over these wondrous findings of yours. And, well, I finally cracked it. These resins, you see, they look to be made of little more than ethereal dust at a glance. But they are brimming with chaos energies.
Okay.
So much so, in fact, that their arcanic signature is quite unique in our world. I believe we could harness this power.
Harness
Yes,
it?
much like an imbuement,
no.
really. Is it truly so strange to consider? Our goal is to find and destroy the crux of this unraveling. Whatever it may be, we know it began somewhere within Aurelian. We can therefore deduce this abominable thing exists somewhere deep within the gloom. Likely a layer of its own making. Creating an imbuement from its very own residue should allow you to enter the layer we seek.
Right.
And if your track record is to be believed, save us all. With any luck, destroying whatever crux is holding the unraveling plague together should reverse some of the damage. It'll also give me more data to study the phenomenon.
Yeah,
but
Prince.
I've held you for long enough. Go, fashion the imbuement, into the gloom, end the unraveling. You look a fright.
Alright, unraveled. Craft the unraveled gloom trace. Oh damn. Okay, so that's Something?
That imbuement. The moment you forged it, I could feel it in the air. Like palpable dread. Finish this quickly, my friend.
Do we want to delve into that? Okay, so I'm gonna save that for the next episode because again, delving into this and if the last boss fight was anything to go by, it might take a while. So what we're gonna do is, anyway, as usual, we want to complete a bit of side quests and main quests so that we don't leave too many things lying around. What we can do is, let's do this one. So I want to go into the pit. Oops. Let's go into the pit with the greed imbuement. And I might want to do this as well. We'll do these 2 quests and see if we can cover. And the good thing is, because if I'm doing these 2 quests, I can actually play a little bit of the other characters instead. So let me show you guys Grendel. He's actually pretty cool. So my Grendel's equipped, so I can actually use him. The only difficulty we have in this situation is... wait, hold on. I need greed imbuement for pit. So let's go to the pit with the greed imbuement. Okay. Yep, so the only problem I have with Grendel, which is, I mean, quite a normal problem, is that he doesn't have a heal. I've gotten so comfortable with playing Venomous and kind of like sustain. Grendel does not, or at least not that I've unlocked it yet. He has no such things, so that's going to be a bit tough. So we'll see how that plays out for us. But he's actually a really cool dude. Show you guys some of his abilities. Wow, this guy's at level 20. Look at that. I mean, he clears, even though he's a lot lower level, as well as also like lower geared, he actually clears just about as fast as, what's her name? Venomous. Which is a good sign because it does show that the level scaling that the devs have added is actually working. When you can actually play a much lower level character and still, you know, feel effective. I mean, he obviously the swings and everything is a lot slower, but it does hit for a lot. So it is a hefty kind of like feels to it. And as you can see, we are skilled. Oh no, it's a drill. Hold on. Wait, hang on. Let me check something. If the drill has spawned. Do you think we can? Oh nice, we can! We can complete 2 quests at once. Great. That I can work with. Alright, so let's pop the drill in. Alright, nice. So that's gonna get to work. But yeah, so the leveling, the scaling in this game definitely works. Because as you can see, we basically just swap into Grendel. We have not played Grendel for almost at all. And we just swap into in, and we can actually quite effectively like use him quite well too. So it's a very good sign. Yeah, as you can see, he feels he's basically your hefty boy. Like he's all about big hits, big hefts. It's very fun. Oh, and I built him into a lot of break as well, like the break meter thing. So he's gonna break, like gut break a lot. So
I'll make this.
okay, what the hell? No, I missed. What the? I don't know, for those of you who like melee brawling, like brawler kind of gameplay, Grendel definitely scratches that itch. As a person who don't play melee, I actually enjoy using Grendel a lot, so that's already saying quite a lot. He's cool, he's cool. Wingrave also feels okay, so like, I mean, I've been playing Wingrave a little bit just to get an understanding of his kit. He's gonna play a lot like your Paladin. He's almost like a hybrid between Paladin and Cleric, because he does have a lot of substantial heals on him as well. So that's actually really awesome. So if you guys want like a more Cleric Paladin kind of like character, then Wingrave's your man. So that's cool. Okay, so let's see if we can find where we need to go for this. Hello. Damn. Look at this. Damn. So cool. So much gut breaks though. Yeah, so Grendel is also the first, or rather, where I'm starting to finally learn how the gut break system works. I guess as a gunner, you don't do that much gut break anyway. But with Grendel, you definitely need to, because it's quite core. You can actually interrupt core skills or like, you know, powerful skills using a gut break. Okay, so let's press the hidden switch. This is the quest with Castro. Another stash of blueprint, more maps and cabin system too. But why would it be hidden? Bring them back to me. Okay, so great. So we've managed to progress the Castro quest, which is nice. And then along the way, we are gonna be able to finish hopefully the high roller, which is already tagged there. So once again, for those of you who forgot, use those map marker points to find out whether your map has spawned the quest you need, and make it a core habit, you know, to go and do it. The last thing you want is to not be able to like to miss it out. And I realized that there's no jump attack, but there's a block. Alright. Okay, so let's keep pushing. Hey, look at me. That was not necessary, but okay. Right, nice. Let's keep pushing forward. There's a whole bunch of mites there. Alright, nice. Oh man, it's a dead end. I need to go this way. Oops. Wait a minute. Oh, it's that way. Sorry, I was being confused for like 2 seconds. This way. Neat. Whee! Yeah, as you can see, very brawler. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god! Well then after that you have that moment right there. Questionable moment right there. Oh well. Alright, let's keep pushing. Okay, so an ambush right here.
I love it when they struggle. Everyone dies!
Hello.
You're already dead.
Grendel is a big boy. He's a fierce boy too. Hey! Don't you do bad things to me. Alright, nice pies. Let's keep pushing. We're almost there at the the greed, that bossly guy. Landmark discovered. Ow. Nice. Let's clear him out. Ow, ow, ow. Lots of poison everywhere, so that's good. Try and kill off that high roller boss first. Hello. Brrr. No counter. No counter. He just stood there. There was no counter to that bullshit, man. He just stood there giving up on life. Feels bad. Okay, but we need to spawn that thing to go and turn in the quest to Old Kite. So it's one of those annoying thing again. Oh well. I mean, we'll do it like kind of like concurrent. Ooh. Crystal Phoenix. What a charm. Oh well, not sure what that did for me, but let's keep pushing on. We're almost at the gloom end, the end of the gloomy. So as you can see, Grendel actually plays super cool. I really like melee in this game. I don't know why. I can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm saying it. Grendel plays fun. And I think Wingrave was also very fun, so don't get me wrong, it's not just Grendel. Break.
Been itching to test out his sword.
My turn.
Should have run. You might have lived a minute longer.
Very good. Grendel is very good. It's kind of funny. I'm sorry. Grendel beak swings. Yeah, he's fun. I'm not sure. Okay, I mean, of course, after I'll probably start maxing out Grendel, and then maybe Wingrave, and then Kairos, and then we might get around to like Senja possibly. I don't know. Senja's skill set is very single targety, so I'm not sure if I might enjoy that as much. But Grendel and Wingrave, I weirdly am enjoying like their gameplay a lot. I mean, they're just big burly things swinging their big swords around. Out of context, that sounded weird, but you get what I mean, right? Alright. Oh, wait, have we completed some quests? Doesn't seem like it. Ooh. Deliver Deepwood Spectre. Oh, we have more. Oh man, okay, so some of these labor quests, I'm gonna do it off screen instead because I don't think they're that significant. We'll see. Either that or we may have one episode where we kind of just see one or two of these side quests, labor quests, sorry. I doubt the story is that significant anyway, but we'll do it together. Bird of a feather. You put on one hell of a show out there. Could have used you as an enforcer back in the good old days. Hidden stash you found has me feeling a bit perplexed though. Those strikes you ex were obviously searching for it. Question is, why was it hidden from them in the first place? Think Rook keep things from them? Possibly. Maybe the Raven finally asked for too much and he's looking for an out. Maybe he's looking to stab her in the back too. Either way, it doesn't change anything. He signed his own death writ the day he left me to die. But we've got bigger problems first. Rook built all kinds of tech for the strike before the fall. Plasma mines, storm channeling batons, half the rank and file are outfitted with arcanic prosthetic of his making. These blueprints are unlike any of his previous works though. If I'm reading this right, whatever he designed for them must be enormous and immensely dangerous. If we don't act fast, all of the Godblood's mine could be at risk. Let's get down to business. If I'm right, the mines themselves might be at risk, meaning every second we waste could be treasure trove forfeited and lives lost. What do you mean the mines at risk? Look, I'm no machinist, but I picked up on working knowledge on reading schematics after all those years with Rook. These blueprints outline parts of a machine, a drill machine by the looks, one outfitted with enough arcanic tech to dig a hole straight from here to Avar. Mining God's Blood isn't like digging up gold or iron. God's Blood is an arcanic fuel, a volatile one at that. Setting loose a machine that powerful into the mines, it could set off a chain reaction. An explosion that big would decimate the surrounding area, not to mention bury any vestige of the Shrike's mining operation. The pit, the Blood's work, gone. The Shrike might control the flow of the God's Blood today, but Skylight will still depend on the fuel. What little we can get without it, all the city's machines fail within the month. Forgers, water purifier, power, and yes, Commander Wolf's arcanic defense system too, all a memory of yesteryear. Why would the Shrike destroy their own mine? Why indeed? Unless they lost their mind to the fall too. I doubt they realized the ramification of this machine, which could only mean Rook's kept his purpose from them. This isn't adding up. No, it isn't. The whole thing reeks more than a stomper's nest on a sweltering summer day. But we've got to stop that machine one way or another. I'll take care of it. Good, I'm counting on you. Believe it or not, I've grown fond of tending to that little tavern in the upper city. You can't imagine the killing I'm making on selling Firehawk brandy up there. And I guess the company's not too bad either. It would be a shame to end this all now. We have to start all over again. Might be. I don't want it this time. So good luck out there, really. Okay, cool. So we've completed this bit and now we have one final mission, which is another hunt mission. The Caged Bird Sing. Cool. Alright, so I think that's all the time we have for this episode because we've covered quite a lot of ground today. I'm gonna just quickly grab like something. Is it this one? Have I got this one? Oh, room unlocked. My dingus. Get this one. Get this one. And after that, we'll try and tidy up this area first before going to floor 3. But yeah, so as you can see, Grendel is super fun. Yeah, so in order of my preference at this point in time is like Venomous, Grendel, and then Wingrave. Okay, so I'm saying this because this is probably the order I will try to level them up as well. And then probably Kairos. And then we might try to work on Silo, but honestly, after playing Venomous, I don't know if I can ever play Silo again. I'll probably leave Nis for last. Nis for some reason doesn't really call out. Or maybe Senja. Actually, maybe I'll level Nis first, then Senja. Senja is the one that probably doesn't influence me as much. She's odd. But yeah, so hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time.